And that's why all the Greek drawings of men like this with really sharp bodies, it's like that big.
Yeah, because it means you're more intelligent.
Yeah. So that's what women used to like. So if they had a big dick, people would go, oh no. But now we go, oh yes.
What's just happened?
We're losers. We just filmed this entire podcast and we didn't press record. So we've just waited.
I think it's my fault, to be fair.
But
we're struggling to understand how it's happened.
We don't know how it's happened.
It's got to be someone's fault, isn't it? But I'll take it.
He's taking the blame.
I'll take it.
We've just wasted an hour and a half of our lives and we're never going to get back. So we hope you enjoyed this episode. We're just going to do it again.
We're going to do it again. Because I'm sure we're going to find some new things to say.
We are. And it's going to be exciting. So please watch because we wasted our lives to bring you this.
All right. So we started with the worst insult you've ever received.
Okay. Oh,
remember this one?
That feels like years ago. Right.
It does, doesn't it?
So for me, deja vu. The first one.
We might have better ones.
We might. I'm going to go straight in.
Yeah, go on.
The worst ones I've ever said to somebody, because I've not really received really bad ones. The worst ones I've ever said. The worst insult I've ever received. Just remember one.
Where were you going? Go on.
I was in a world of my own. The worst insult I've ever received. Someone said to me, "Your daughter's going to be disgusted in you."
Ooh.
That's harsh, isn't it?
Is that a recent one?
I wanted to smack the person straight in the head. But they said it every time.
I don't get any of these.
Really? I only get that's probably honestly the first time around I couldn't think of that. It's like I don't really get negative. People go, "Fuck you."
You're probably more likely to hear about what other people have said about other people.
Yeah, than you hearing about yourself.
Not many people do attack you.
No.
Unless there's something really wrong.
Myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other than that, you don't really get them, do you?
I had a friend. I had a friend that was called 50p at college, which was pretty brutal, to be fair. I didn't call him that.
Yeah, he didn't call him that.
But that was pretty brutal.
His head was shaped like a 50p coin. That's why. Oh, look at us. Look at us sad little sorry shitters, aren't we?
And I've had quite a few insults in the past because of my choice of vehicles. So when I was younger, I was doing financially well for myself.
Because you worked really hard.
And I was bopping about in the Ferrari sports car. And I used to get a lot of grief, a lot of hand gestures out the window. Bastard wanker. Did your dad pay for that? Oh, it's left-hand drive. Not that that's that bad, but it was like a bit of a jab at me because I bought a left-hand drive Ferrari. I was so determined to get it. I didn't care it was left-hand drive. And left-hand drives back then were about 10 grand cheaper than the right-hand drives. I didn't care. And also, to be fair to me, there was a lot of fake Ferraris. That's what people used to say, MR2. Because anyone that's into cars will know, back in the day, you could buy a Toyota MR2 and get a kit conversion to make it look like a Ferrari.
Really?
So I said, it can't be an MR2, it's left-hand drive. And they're like, oh shit, yeah, it's a real Ferrari. That was my little comeback on them. So yeah, a lot of shit for that.
That's cool, because in the first podcast, he mentions how he felt really upset by that.
Yeah, when summarised was I had to keep it to myself because I was like this young kid dead happy, and then people were not happy for me. And I think
that's awful when people shit on other people's things that they're excited about.
Yeah, the world isn't happy for you.
No.
I thought he'd be smiling with me, and I was like dead excited to share the news with people.
And everyone was being a dick.
Yeah.
Well, look at you now if you're watching this. Are you happy?
I haven't got a Ferrari anymore.
Doesn't matter, because look at this house. This is where he lives. To the people who moaned about the Ferrari. Where do you live? With your mum? Wow, did it expect that to do? Sometimes it just comes out. I can't control it.
That's the worst insult they've ever received.
Oh dear.
But yeah, we've come to a conclusion that we don't know of such mega insults, and I'm sure you guys will have.
There'll be people watching
really good ones,
that have heard really bad things about us.
And Oh, about us?
Yeah, I bet there's. I bet there's
Yeah.
people watching this
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
"Oh, well, they don't know that this person said that."
It right, twat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Share the knowledge if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Or should we not want to know those things?
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy. I'm as Larry I am at the minute.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is real bliss.
Yeah.
It really is. What else?
So yeah, I think to summarise, we don't have mega. You had quite a bad one, didn't you, about the tree?
Yeah. So I normally, when I give people an insult, it's never about the way they look. It's always something that I want to cut them so deep inside the heart that they cry to their mummies for so long that they can't remember what life was like before. God, I get so deep. But so I never talk about the way people look physically because I think that's irrational. I don't like it. So I will say things to people like recently, literally last week, I had an argument with someone and I said, there's a tree somewhere that's only purpose in life is providing oxygen for you and it's wasting its life. And I say other things like, I'm the only person on this planet that loves you. Even your mum doesn't love you. And look what you're doing to me. Grow up. Mm-hmm. I say some, but to be fair, everything that I say is justified. And I'm never nasty to somebody unless they deserve it. I will only say something to you if you deserve it. So one of my friends, I won't say her name, but she's really nice and stuff. And this for me is probably the worst insult I've ever heard someone give because it came from a genuinely good place. And that's how you know it's rough. So she said, that poor girl, how unfortunate looking. That's what she said. And I was like, that's great. I'm going to use that because it's not like she went, oh, you're ugly. Because you go, oh, you're probably saying that because you're angry or you don't mean it or you're just trying to be a dick. It's the fact that she was trying to be nice about it.
It registers
it was
deeper,
true.
doesn't it?
It was true. You know what I mean? She was being honest and it was like, have you just come up with that? But she's a genuinely nice person. She's so fucking nice. I was like, where did this come from? Yeah, so that's harsh.
That's harsh. So yeah.
Yep.
Give us some of your best. Let's hear them.
If it's the one I just gave to you, then as well.
Right, we're going to jump into the introduction.
Okay.
So who are we?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right, go on.
Do you want to introduce the show?
Do you want me to introduce it or do you want to introduce it?
No, you can.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to That's a Wrap. We decided on that name recently. If you check out our segments, you'll know it was my idea. Today we're just doing a podcast. We are going to go do some challenges. We're going to do some quizzes. We're going to do some exciting stuff. So stick around, watch. We've already filmed this once, so please watch because this is the second time to bring you this. We have our snacks with us.
Loads of snacks. Well, we've had loads of them already.
Nearly dropped them. We've eaten lots.
Look at that.
His popcorn's all gone.
But only popcorn. I like my popcorn.
We have our drinks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you want to do.
We're going to do a cheers. We're going to do it properly as well. We stare at each other. We do it to the ground and we keep looking.
That's what we do, apparently.
That's what we do, baby. So, yeah, welcome to the show. We hope you enjoy it. Leave any questions or anything you want to talk about in the comments. Let us know feedback.
So we're going to jump into a challenge, which is an improv challenge, where we just sort of made it up. I don't know where you got this from, but
this is a thing.
It's an alphabet improv challenge.
Yes.
One of us starts, the next person has to speak, and the first letter of the word has got to be B. So we start with A.
Yeah, so the first sentence is A, next person does B, next person does C, next person does D.
Let's just try one. Go. Are you okay?
Because do I not look okay?
Cause yeah, I think you don't look too good.
Don't be so rude.
Each their own. Okay, I'm only joking. You're okay then? You're good, are you?
Fuck's sake, I thought you were being serious. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Yeah, not bad. I'm okay.
Happy?
Chilling out, yeah. Can you say it there? I'm happy, yeah.
No, I said happy.
And I said I'm
You're
happy.
I'm happy. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Just tell me if something's up, because I want you to be comfortable talking to me.
Okay, I will do. Pressure.
Lol. I'm joking.
Muppet.
Right, okay.
Where are you going from?
I'm on L. You said, okay, I will do.
Yep.
Love in the air with you, or
might be.
Single?
There might be, because I've got this little thing going on at the moment. Love is in the air. Occasionally, I do get to meet her. Yeah, things are going quite good, I think.
Poor girl.
Quite poor girl. But not all poor girl.
Right, okay, so you're seeing somebody then?
Seeing her, and yeah, I think things are heading into the right territory, whatever the right territory is.
Talking marriage or just a relationship?
Universally speaking, not marriage yet.
Very confident on that, wouldn't you?
Why do you think this is such groundbreaking news? I'm just looking at what's coming. This is tough, to be fair.
X-ray. I had an X-ray. I forgot to mention.
You did.
Zebras were on the walls of the room that I had the X-ray. In the case of us winning, we're meant to keep going until someone fails, but...
All right.
I'll keep going.
You're on B now, aren't you? I said all right.
Oh, you said all right? But it's all right. Everything's sorted. Like, I wasn't unwell or anything. It came back positive.
Okay. What? Did you hear what I said? I said carry on whilst you were talking. I got my little jab in. It's a bit naughty of me, I know. Would that even qualify? Probably, just about. I'd probably just get away with that.
Right.
Because you got away with zebra. Go on then. An X-ray?
Don't rush me when I'm talking about something serious.
Everyone can be serious sometimes, so you're all right. I'll let you off.
Frankly, you're never serious.
Oh no. I'm trying to think of something to say that could go with that. It's not good. I am serious sometimes. What did you say?
I said, frankly, you're never serious.
Doesn't really go, does it? Right, I'll let you have that. Although, to be fair, though, where did it go? Are you allowed just to come out with X-ray? It's got nothing to do with the conversation. I understand it's a tough one. I only know
2 words. X-ray and xylophone.
It is tough when it lands on the X, isn't it? Shall I give you that? You can have that picture if you want.
I've won of her.
Do you want to take the win? You won last time.
Me.
Did you?
Yeah, I won everything.
Yeah, okay. Although, to be fair, I think it was going really well, wasn't it, up till X?
Can we go again? But which one do you... I want you to get X and Z. What do you normally start on? Right, I want to start on A, because I always have to do X and Z, and I always have to shout X-ray and zebra and just tie it into the conversation. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
He's prepping his X and Zs already.
No, I was just thinking of an X. X is the worst one, isn't it?
Yeah. You ready? Are you alright? You don't look well.
Because? Why'd you say that?
Because your shirt's not having ironed and your hair's not done. You look red as a tomato on here.
Don't say that. Oh, come on.
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
Say, come on.
Go on, be honest. Is some up?
Happy. I'm happy. I'm all right.
I'm all right, to be honest. So as long as we're both all right, we're doing a good job.
Just happy. Yeah, I'm okay. What are you? How are you feeling?
Kind of been stressed lately, but I'm getting by, you know.
Lately? Why? What? Come on, tell me. What's happening?
More to the point. More to the point. It's kind of. It's been a while. It's not just lately. It's been a while.
No, I don't believe you. Come on. What do you mean? It's been a while. More to the point. Come on. Fill me in.
Obviously, I don't speak about it much because I don't want to bring her down on things.
Probably because of something that's happened in the past, or what?
Quite right.
Right. Go on then. Tell me.
It's not pressuring me. I'm having a hard time.
Trust you to have an hard time.
Unfortunately.
Oh, is this the news?
Unfortunately, I just got back my test results from the doctor. I've got chlamydia.
Very good point. That is bad, isn't it? You all right?
Well, I don't think so, to be honest. But they've given me some antibiotics, so.
I can't think of anything. Can you? It's so tough. And no wonder you said X-ray.
No, I thought you were going to get an X-ray. Did they give you an X-ray?
That would have been good shooting. No, it wouldn't have been. That would have been. I probably could have got away with that.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
X-ray. Did they give you one?
Yeah, they did, but it was all right. What's your favourite animal?
No, I can't say zebra. I can't say that. Here's a tip for you for this game. If you're going to play it, make sure you've got something stacked ready with X and Zs.
Yeah, X's and Z's are the worst.
Because although we had a quick go before, we definitely have never done it other than then.
X-ray and zebra are the only ones we've ever used.
What else could you have there? There is a few others, obviously, but anyway. All right, I'm going to give you that victory. We've had a bit of fun.
I could have said yeah, but everything's fine. You could have gone Zante. That's where we should go to celebrate.
Yeah, but I get it. So if you're allowed to do that, but me being, I'm trying to make it. Yeah, that's the real challenge, isn't it? To have a full conversation with it. If you were always changing the subject, it'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Mm. Should we try again?
If you tried again, you'd want to have some things in your arsenal, wouldn't you? Some X's and Zs.
Mm. Fuck it then.
Yeah. No, but it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah. I won
It's a bit of fun.
Of course I did.
It's a bit of fun. Right, okay.
Oh, God, here we go.
No.
Here we go again.
Okay, so we're going to talk about this real quick. Actually, let me just double check something.
Is it recording?
Oh my God, it's still recording.
Thank fuck for that.
Right. I'll get to the point of this quite quickly. I had a little topic I wanted to talk about, and it was a bit out there. But my point was, it's about marriage and divorce. If it takes two people to get married, then my idea for a different world is for it to take two people to get divorced. And the reason is because it'll cut out this massive money-making exercise, which is divorce, let's be honest, for the courts, for the barristers, for the solicitors, which I actually didn't say before, but I think that's one of the reasons why this whole thing exists. It takes two people to get married. Why shouldn't it take two people to get divorced? It would cut out people financially gaining from divorce. And I just think the world would be a better place for it. It'd make it much more of a commitment. You know, if you got into
people won't jump into a marriage because they're have the fear of getting stuck.
Yep.
In that case.
Don't get me wrong. It's not one way. This, by the way, there is reasons why it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But I just think that it solves so many problems straight away. It might create some. It might. It might, because there could be genuine reasons for a marriage to end, but you could both agree to it to end, and then go about it civil. And I know there'll be people out there going, "No, you might not be able to." But I think if you both know that the only way you can end it is by talking, then you're gonna have to talk at some point.
So my stance on it is, the only problem with this, yes, it would stop people jumping into marriage. It would stop like the financial issues behind all of it. But there will be people who are in a relationship. There might be just one person who falls out of love with the other one. And then that person is going to want a divorce, and the other one's going to go, no, you can't leave me, sort of thing. And then that person is going to be trapped in an unhappy relationship. And then there's also the issue with domestic violence relationships and... That's be the end of it, talking about domestic violence, and you're dropping your flapjack. There's also the issue with like domestic violence relationships where the abuser is definitely not going to go, let's get a divorce, because they want to entrap that person. So, but if the victim does want to walk away, they're gonna be
still
entrapped.
walk away, but technically they're still connected by a certificate that was signed. That's it. You have to live with them. I know what you're saying. You might want to be completely shut of that person. I get it. But there's a lot of relationships where you're not shut of them anyway. You know, if you've got children and stuff. Yeah. Even if you don't like them, you get on with for the children, don't you? Yeah. It's just something that I thought. I just think the current divorce system is massively outdated.
Yeah, I think we need we definitely, regardless of whether that's to happen or not, I think we need a more modern approach. A more modern approach to divorces. Definitely.
And think of all the people out there that get with their partner for financial gain. All those will be taken out. It'll be amazing. That'll be good. That'll be one good thing anyway to come from it. Yeah. Do you want to talk about yours?
What's my topic of the week? I've forgotten it. Sorry. Men and women aging. So my topic of the week is men and women aging. And the first time around, didn't think this would be very controversial, but we went into some deep shit with it. So my point was that men and women age completely differently, but society kind of have a down look on women who get like cosmetic procedures done. So like men will typically age really, really well. They'll age like fine wine, but women age like milk. You know what I mean? We'll just get clumpy and you know what I mean? We start to curdle, but men just get tastier.
It's amazing for men, isn't it? Do we? Do we definitely get tastier?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What about our bodies though? Like,
well, no, I think for me personally, I like older men. I was doing this AI thing with one of my friends recently, and the AI thing ages you from like a kid to an old woman or an old man. And for me, I look like an old woman, and I was pretty, and I look like a sweet old woman. But I would be the old woman that's with somebody my age, whereas he, at the same age as me, could still pull a 20-year-old woman. I'd shag him now, 100% at that age. It was absolutely, honestly, he looked good. I'll show you that. No, because I just feel like I'm making a deal of it, but you don't think it's as good as it is. I'll show you me.
Then. This is AI. Maybe it's too good then. I'm interested to see. You're going to have to show the camera.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show the camera then. This is my friend Johnny.
You need to show me as well.
I'll show you as well, yeah. This is what I sent the TikTok thing is. Okay. Oh, that's not all of That's not it. Okay. You know, sending me the AI images, look.
All right, okay.
The video's not on there. Where is the video? I've got the video of me, yes, and I've got the video of him somewhere. Let me just... This is me, look. This is me.
Oh my God. Was that you when you were younger?
That's what's me now, yeah.
So you've got a picture of you when you were younger?
No, I've put photos of me in now. That's what I'm going to look like when I'm an old woman.
Oh my God.
It looks like me though, doesn't it? That's my face.
Yeah, it does.
Should I show the camera or should we just put it in post?
Put it in post. Yeah.
So that's me, and then my friend Johnny.
You have to. Can you send me that then?
I will, yeah. Fuck me, where's Johnny's one? Let me just think where he sent it to me. Where the fuck did he send it? Surely not on Snapchat.
Let's see if you can find it first.
Where the fuck did he... Maybe Instagram? Now it's taking its time, innit? But he ages really, really well, look. I can show you. Oh yeah, look, we'll send it back to you. So I actually, I'm really sorry about this, guys. We're gonna have to pause. We're gonna have to.
Oh, do you reckon you can
Let me
find
just
it?
think a minute.
Do you reckon you can find it?
I can definitely find it. Yeah. Why is it not in this chat though? Because it was in this chat.
Maybe just search for the images. Was it like?
It's a video. He sent me the actual video.
Did you get any video files in there? Because you can just.
I've looked on the thing, but it's not there.
Well, it mustn't be there then.
Why is it not on here though?
There's it. There you go.
This is only yesterday. This is fucking.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah. We talk quite a bit, lot. Oh, right.
Oh, we got it.
Oh no, that's not it.
No, we've not got it.
Right, so we're gonna have to cut this out, aren't we?
Oh.
It's gonna be here somewhere. Hang on, because he sent it to me, and I went, "Oh my god, you look fit."
I might have deleted it.
No. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
This is my mate Johnny. Look how fit he looks as he gets older. Just remember what I used to look like, what I looked like in mine.
Yeah.
So this is what he looks like now. That's what he looks like now, right?
Was that him as a kid as well, or did it go back?
No, it goes back.
And did it
That's
look like
what he's going to look like when he gets older. He's fucking fit. You know what I mean? I'm really like, I'd shag him.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Compared to my one.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'd shag? Yeah. Hang on.
Did you put me through the ringer or not?
Yeah, you've got to get it on your phone because it only lets you do one person.
You know.
Yeah, I was talking about your fitness, look.
Oh, yeah. That was a few years ago now. 3 years ago.
I'm joking. Yeah, so we'll add them in post. But basically, the point I was trying to make was that women age a bit like milk, and men age a bit like wine. And women, when they get like procedures or whatever, they're kind of looked down upon. I feel like they'll get Botox or they'll get something that makes them feel happy. Because realistically, like, I think aging gracefully is such a beautiful thing. Like, every wrinkle you've got on your face is proven of like a time that you lived in your life. Like, you've been through so much, your face has changed, and you've got so many memories and so much wisdom. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't look like I did 10 years ago. Of course I don't. You're not going to look like you did 10 years ago or however long ago. But that's what makes you so individual and beautiful. You know what I mean? I think aging gracefully, I think, is such a beautiful thing. But I just think that it's so frowned upon or looked down upon that women get procedures like Botox or filler or hair transplants or...
Women get hair transplants.
or anything like that. Like, and I don't think that's fair. That's what I was...
Yeah, I think that it's okay to make improvements as long as you don't go over the top. And that's so subjective, I know that. But there is a point where you could go too far. Like, I've had my teeth done. I've had 8 teeth done across here. But it was great. It's the best thing I ever did because I've wanted to do it for a while. Did my research and then went to do it. And you're a bit unsure, especially 'cause your teeth, you know, something goes wrong. You're in trouble, aren't you? And you've got these teeth forever.
Have you shaved your real ones down?
No. these just sort of clipped over them.
Did they?
Yeah. So my old teeth are actually underneath,
Are
rotting away.
they? Are they?
Yeah, I could have these pulled off, but it wouldn't be a good idea, would it?
No.
So I'm one of them people that believes that if it makes you happy, then do it. As long, but there is levels, isn't there? Like some people do take like cosmetic surgery way too far.
Yeah.
If it's just like Botox and fillers, I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's when you go over the top for me. For me, just my 2p's worth.
Yeah, for me, I think just do whatever you want to do to make you feel happy. But if you're doing that much to make you feel happy, instead of looking at what's the next thing you can change or what's the next procedure you can get, maybe look at how to make yourself happier.
Sorry. No, but just saying.
Be happy with
just
yourself.
saying. Some girls do.
And men.
Do they?
I don't know. I don't know what you're about to say. I just want to make
some
sure.
Some girls do spend ages making their face look like, I don't know, like symmetrically perfect when they could probably just go to the gym and be more of an attractive human being. From well, is that close to the phone?
I can just see cancelled.
No, but do you know what I mean? I think I think fitness is sexy, attractive, shows health. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I think I don't care about the thing with me is as well. I'm straight, and like for me, if I saw a man and he was like properly ripped, like Steve's properly ripped, like you're fit. You know what I mean? I was just looking at with my friend. I was showing photos of Steve the other day. He's fit, right? I don't care if you're fit or if you're really skinny or if you're just normal. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that you look after yourself. So you're eating good and you're washing and you're taking time out of your day to care about yourself and your body and your mental health and your physical health and stuff. You know what I mean? I care about those things. So it's less for me that I don't like the way somebody looks and more for me that I know when people look a certain way, it means that they're not looking after themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, I think what you were saying before about the actual topic itself, I think there is a bit of truth in it, isn't there? I think men are a bit luckier than women in that respect. But what I would say is that you can still get, as a woman, you can still grow older and be attractive. You just need to take care of yourself. No, as a man does as well. Men have to do it.
Yeah, I think everyone should take care of themselves. Everyone should look after themselves, and no one should go, "Oh, I get like life's short." Do you know what I mean? Let's just go out on the piss every day and not worry about me, because you're gonna get so like honestly, you know, when I don't work out, I get so depressed that I want to die.
Yeah.
Literally, like I don't even work out for my physical fitness anymore. I work out for my mental fitness.
That's a good point. I've not been today. I know we'll be going today, I don't think.
Oh God, you know, down tomorrow morning.
I might sneak one in later. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. But I know what you mean. It's really good for you mentally.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I was speaking to someone recently. I spoke to you about him before. And he was saying that he tries to go to the gym every single day. He says he knows that the things he's doing at the gym and going to the gym so much isn't good for like muscle growth, because he's not like lifting weights sometimes, he's doing more cardio and stuff. Yeah. He says, but he doesn't care because that's what makes him feel so good inside his mind that he just doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. And that's the most important thing, I think. That really is so important. The way you feel about yourself is how other people feel about you. Like if I came somewhere and said, oh, I'm not really happy with myself, I don't feel like I look great, like my stomach's like a bit swollen, like I'm bloated or something, every single person in that room then notices it, and everyone goes, oh yeah. But if I walk in and go, oh my God, I feel great, everyone's going to go, oh, she didn't even care. Like, you know what I mean? It's
so true though, isn't it? What you feel inside is everything, isn't it? Because if you look at the same person, if you went downstairs right now and went into the shop and went up to someone and said, oh, hi, yeah, you're right. Just, I don't know, it could be the guy behind the counter. Or exactly the same person acts differently on the approach. You'd be classed as probably two different people.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Like your confidence in the way you act. Yeah. So like I could walk up to somebody and be like, hi, excuse me, I was just wondering if you like have a girlfriend or have Instagram or something. and like look at that, you know what I mean? There's
You've done
no
that today on the train.
I should have done that today on the train. No, but me being me, I'd have gone over going, "You right? You got a girlfriend?" You know what I mean? And he'd have been like, The confidence is important. Like that first thing I just did, that's like obviously I look like a shy a version of myself in a shell, and most people are gonna go, "Oh." But if I came and I'm larger than life and I'm like, "Hey, you're right, have you got Instagram? I just thought you looked really attractive, so I wanted to like check if you had a partner or whatever. Maybe we could talk, meet up, get some food, la 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 la." You know what I mean?
So the bottom line is, if you're an older woman, you can be sexy if you act sexy.
Older women are sexy.
Yeah, believe it. Believe that you're sexy, and you are.
Believe that you are. Don't listen to societal norms.
It's funny though, because you started off saying men
look fit and women don't look as fit.
But,
I started off by saying women age like milk.
Yeah.
Well, no, but we do, like, women. When I say that, I don't mean women aren't attractive. What I'm saying is that I'm straight, right? But I hate men. Men are trash, whatever. Oof, cancelled. But I think, God, you have to be so careful, don't you? You actually have to be so careful. But like, I think that women, they wrinkle faster, and like men, their jaws, and you know what I mean? Like women's faces sag a little bit and stuff. From what I've seen anyway, a lot of people that I'm friends with are a lot older than me, and men get older and get fitter, and women get older and they don't have, I don't know, I think it's because it's so ingrained in, I've just realised it.
Go on.
I'm five, man. It's because it's so ingrained in our brains that women are meant to have these tight faces and they're meant to look gorgeous and sharp eyebrows and long pretty hair and big boobs and a skinny waist, and you know what I mean? It's so ingrained in ourselves that that's the picture of beauty on women, that when we see anything other than that we go, I don't know, has she let herself go? That's what it is. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I've nailed it. That's what it is. And that's why with men we don't feel like that, because men could be 60 years old and I'd go, he's a good looking 60-year-old man. But for a woman I'd go, And you would too, wouldn't you?
So you're basically saying that the people's opinions are because what's getting pushed on them.
Yeah, because of the way we've been programmed. You know what I mean? In our brains, our lives.
It's possible.
Wow.
Or it might just be that most people find a younger woman more attractive than an older woman.
So what have I got to look forward to in that case?
But I know what you're saying. We're being told that that's attractive. For example, in some foreign countries, like women find attractive guys with big bellies because it shows that they've got wealth or financial freedom.
You know, back in the day,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, in the Greek days,
they
used to like men with small penises because if they had a big penis,
they were fake.
It showed that they were
intellectually challenged.
Summer, I can't remember, but these like them. That's why all the Greek drawings of men like this with really sharp bodies, it's like that big.
Yeah, because it means you're more intelligent.
Yeah. So that's what women used to like. So if they had a big dick, people would go, "Oh no!" But now we go, "Oh yes." You know what I mean? It's literally society. This is all to do with society.
Yeah, and also in like really warm countries, don't people shy away from the sun because they see? Be careful what I say.
I'm dreading where you're going with this.
But in some countries where some women want to be as white as possible because most of them are not white because it's too hot in that country. I'm probably
there are some cultures, I think, that lighten their skin and stuff.
Yeah, because
I think that's again a personal thing. Like I don't know if the entire cultures are doing it. I think it's just like down to like I fake tan, but not all people, not all British people fake tan. You know what I mean?
Right.
Smashed it.
This is going to be an interesting thing, and we really do apologise about this, but trust me, we felt the pain, didn't we?
We did.
We've already done the quiz, right? So we're going to run through what we did.
And we're going to do it again, but faster.
Oh, we're actually going to write down the answers?
No, we're just going to go through. We're just going to read them out, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So
we had some questions.
Yeah.
We had some answers. And quite interestingly, we got none right, like zero.
We got none of them right.
So we picked 10 celebrities and we wanted, the aim of the game was to guess how old they were. And we got close with some answers, but we just got none right.
We got 0 right.
First one was The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
I put 50.
And I don't even know what I put. Where's mine? Oh, 47. I was
And
quite
he was
generous to The
actually-
Rock. And he's
you were?
51.
So I was closer.
0-0. Number 2, we had Jim Carrey. What do you think it is?
What do you think it is? Tick tock, tick tock. I put 47.
I said 51. He was 60. That surprised us. Leonardo DiCaprio was up next.
45.
I went with 46. 49. Brad Pitt.
42.
Which was, he'll be well happy with that. I went with 52. And he's
What is it?
59. He's going to be 60. He's probably going to be... You'll see an article next year saying world sexiest 60-year-old Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woof. I think I woofed in the first one. So
Cristiano Ronaldo, the famous footballer.
37.
We were very close with this one. He's 38. I went with 39.
Oh yeah, I went 37. A bit annoying.
Eminem, one of your favourites.
44. Love him.
He's 51. I went with 49. So we're still 0-0. Katy Perry, one of your favourites.
I don't. He said that because that was the only woman up to that point, I think. Yeah, it was. And he went, "Next one's for you." And I went, "Oh yeah." Also, not to mention, we did say in the first one, that he was more likely to win this because all these people are around his age. I didn't even know who one of them was.
That's true.
The only way I've seen
That
Ben
is true.
Affleck, who's next to Katy Perry, is on a meme where he's smoking and he looks stressed
If that is
outside
him,
a
by the way,
building.
we don't know.
If that's him, we don't know if that's him. But that's the only thing I've ever seen of him, so I had to obviously take a guess. But there was no way I was going to win this. Right, so sorry. What was that?
I did have the advantage. Katy Perry.
I put 35.
I thought she was 36. She's 39. Ben Affleck.
43.
You didn't even know who Ben was, did you?
No.
Is that what you just said?
I had no idea.
How could you not know who Ben Affleck is, though? That's surprising. It's a big Hollywood star.
I've seen that picture and I've seen people saying another meme of Ben Affleck looking stressed is that.
Oh, right, okay.
That's the only reason I knew it was him. I put 43. What did you put?
48. And he's 51.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, I thought one of us would have got this one.
Yeah, I put 28.
He's 29. I put 30. I was so close to putting 29.
I was going to put 29. That's why I crossed it out, but then I went nope, and I put 28.
No, you
again.
put 28 and crossed it out, then put. Oh, right.
Yeah, because I was going to change it to 29.
You would have been gutted though if you were right and got it wrong. And lastly, we had Jennifer Lopez, good old J-Lo.
J-Lo,
I was
I
at
put
50.
40.
How come you thought she was 40? That's
She looks
a big
good, doesn't
compliment.
she looks good. Woof.
Yeah, but she's been around for a while, hasn't she? Old Jenny from the block.
I don't know. Is that who that's about, Jenny from the block?
Yeah, that's
That's
one of
about
her
her?
songs, isn't it?
I don't know.
You remember that one?
No,
I know
of
you
course I
won't.
don't. Do you not remember that? Listening when I was in the womb.
Yeah. Right, Jennifer Lopez is 54. So we're at 0-0. I said 53 and you were wrong as well. So
We're at a tiebreaker.
we're at a tiebreaker question. There was loads of excitement, wasn't there, as we wrote down our answers.
There was.
We
It was
couldn't wait.
fireworks were going off behind us. You won't believe it.
The crowd, all the audience
Yeah.
here anticipated
There's hundreds
something
of people
amazing.
came into the room just to watch us do
Exactly.
this.
And the drama was that you're 1-0 up, aren't you, after the last episode?
Yes.
So I needed this point desperately.
Yeah.
So the tiebreaker was Elon Musk, how old are you? You went with,
55.
and I went with 53.
No, you went with 51.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, that's why I won, wasn't it?
He went with 51.
I was looking at mine.
The closest wins.
And he was 52, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I got it
Woo!
by the skin of my teeth.
Damn.
And I do admit the odds were stacked to my favour.
They were, so he's still a loser, really, because you should have got way more than you got.
Hold my hands up. I should
Yeah.
have. I should have.
You should have got that.
So yeah, sorry we couldn't share that with you, but at least you got the highlights.
You got the highlights, yeah, the best bit.
You got the highlights. Yeah, the
There's
best
a few
bits.
funny bits at the time, but
Yeah.
they're gone.
We'll save them for another day. So 1-1 is the scores,
1-1 is the score.
And
Reluctantly, it's 1-1.
and we're going to roll into a final question. It's a dilemma question that Natasha
yes.
put out on her Instagram, and
Yes.
she asked the audience, give us some dilemmas, didn't you?
Yeah.
We've chose one.
We've chosen a dilemma.
Do you want to,
So the question was...
do you want to let them know?
Question was...
Got a
I've got a
crush.
crush on a girl I've known for a year, and every time I go to tell her how I feel, I chicken out. What do I do? You want to start?
Yeah. I think you should do something. But my approach will be different probably than yours. Life's too short. You definitely should do something. The question is, right, I'll give you some choices here. Number one, you just come out of it, right? The risks are that your friendship is never the same again. So you're just going to have to accept that could happen, right?
Which means, though, that the friendship didn't mean that much to her in the first place.
There's that to look at. Because you should be able to say, there'll be people that say, oh, probably it's unrealistic, but you can still be friends with people.
Oh, 100% you can. If I text you when I got him saying, hey, I know it sounds really awkward and weird, but like, I actually quite fancy you a bit because we've been spending so much time together.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe go on a date? And you were like, oh my God, no, definitely not. We'd still be friends. We'd just forget about that it ever happened. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Would we still be friends?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't give me anything there. But you were like, yeah. I was like,
no, honestly, what happens if I did it to you though?
You would still be friends.
Would you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I would. If he said to me that he fancied me.
No, but it might be different. That's what the reason why I was asking. It might be different for
girls.
For a woman. Woman might feel a bit more intimidated. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't feel. Do you know what? For me, it wouldn't be intimidation. It'd be more the awkwardness. But the awkwardness would only be until you break the ice with it. I'd just make a joke. If you tell me you fancied me, the next time I see you, I'd go, yeah, look who it is.
Right.
Still got that crush, have you? You know what I mean? Like, I'd make a joke and then ice is broken, it's done, it's forgotten about.
That would be good.
Yeah.
What I would say is, I don't think most people would. It's hard to say. I think you're a good person then to tell. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone's different. She might have a different reaction. But what I would do, so I'm going to put the shoe on my foot. I'd be strategic about it, and that doesn't mean trying to manipulate her, even though it sounds like it is. It just means if you've been friends with someone for a year or however long it's been, and now all of a sudden you're going to drop on her that you like her, the chances are probably that she sees you as a friend. Now, she might be thinking the same about you. That's possible. But let's presume you're just friends. She sees you as a friend, sorry.
Sorry, did I put you up there? Because you were going like this, right? And that muscle was doing something weird.
Is that why you were
this bit here was going like... No, look, do it again. Put your hands back where they're doing, look. That bit there was sticking out. So I was like, what's that?
Right, okay, so be strategic. I'd flirt with her. Have a bit of banter, a bit of playful banter.
I would, because she needs to find you attractive. She needs to stop thinking of you in that friend
You need
mindset.
to build attraction, ideally. So instead of just jumping in and going, I like you, let's go out, or whatever.
Yeah, bad idea.
I'd probably just play around with it and see if you can make her fancy you.
A little bit, yeah. You've known her for however long. You've known her for at least a year, you've said, right? So you know her well enough to know you genuinely like her. You haven't just met her last week. Like, you know you like her, which is great on your side. Also, secondly, don't forget that you're doing this because you're nervous. You've written this comment because you're nervous. She could be feeling the exact same way. She could be going, oh, I really like him, but I don't want to say anything. I don't want to ruin the friendship. She could feel the exact same way. So just think about that when you go into actually saying something to her. But I agree, like, you can't just go, want to go out? Because it would be weird. Like, you're so used to that, the way that things run. You need to start turning around a little bit. Like, not like, don't touch her up or anything, but like... But like, you need to like do stuff that she's gonna fancy. You know what I mean? Turn around a little bit, like make her go, oh, that's sexy. You know what I mean? Like, you know her so well that you know what she likes. You know what's gonna turn her on. You know what's gonna make her go, oh, that's nice. Like, when you're like sat joking around, like literally just be like, oh, da, 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 and that's like, I'm touching him all the time.
You like the touch?
Yeah, I'm touching you all the time. We walk through shopping centres and I'm all like this. Like, you need to physically touch each other and like do things that she's going to find sexy, because then in her brain she's going to go, oh, that was fit. Like, that's a bit strange. Like, why did I find that so sexy? You know? So I think definitely you've got to do something. Life is too short. What did I say the first time? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott.
Sorry, yeah. And I think for me, it'd be how well do you know her? We're just presuming that you're really good friends and you hang out quite a lot. But if you didn't hang out with her that much and you did like her, you need to get her to meet up with you. So a typical example would be saying, I'm going to the shopping centre. Do you want to come with us or something? Get her out in real life. Because you don't want to do it over text or anything.
Oh, no, definitely not.
You want to do it in real life. But yeah, just have fun. Poke fun at her. In the nicest possible way. Do you know what I mean? Tease her. Just have a bit of fun. See where it goes.
Make her laugh because funniness is so sexy.
And just concentrate on yourself. Become your best version of yourself.
Yes.
Just do whatever you can to become a better person because it's crazy. Life is crazy, and 1 minute you might fancy her. Another woman could come into your life very easily. Then she sees you with this other woman. Then she starts fancying you. And then you've got a choice to make. Do you stick with a new one or do you go back to someone that you used to like?
Yeah, because that's the thing as well. Like women find it strangely. I don't know about me. I think it just turns me off and I walk away. But women find it attractive to see the man they like or a man that they know of around lots of women. They find it attractive to see that because it's like pack mentality.
I've definitely
like all these women fancy this man. Maybe I should too, sort of thing. I don't think that works on me. Kind of like
it definitely works on some women because I've been in a nightclub before.
It definitely does work on a lot.
And I've had a few women around me, and the girl that didn't seem interested in me all of a sudden was very interested.
Really? Yeah, it definitely works on a lot of girls. So it
does work. I didn't stage that, by the way. It was genuine.
I didn't stage that, by the way.
You could do that, by the way. You could easily stage stuff.
Yeah.
But I think women in general and men, they're cleverer than what you think, aren't they? They know when something's legit or not.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do anything silly like that. But I'd generally focus on yourself. And also don't think it's a big deal. Like in your head, you've got nothing to lose. So just go for it. And if it doesn't happen, it will happen with someone else. And just to sort of touch on what we already said, you'd be amazed how many women will change their mind about you in the future. If you said to her that you liked her and she said, I'm really sorry, blah, 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 I see you as a friend, 4 or 5 months down the line, the roles could easily be reversed. You might have gone to the gym for 5 months, looked really good, had an upgrade in your career or whatever, and all of a sudden she looks at you differently. She's phoning you up, she's messaging you all the time.
Yeah.
And it's pretty obvious that she's interested. So don't think that once, if this is my experience anyway.
Yeah.
Men might be the same. I don't know because I'm a man, but I'm only based on my experience. But when a woman says they're not interested, to choose the right words here, the amount of times I've seen it, not just with me, but I've seen examples where the woman will change their mind like 6 months, 8 months, a year down the line. Yeah. So just bear in mind that's possible.
But don't wait around for her.
Yeah.
Because nobody on this planet, bar your children and your parents, are worth waiting around for. And not even your parents sometimes.
So the bottom line is,
don't wait around unless it's your child. No, I'm joking. Go for it, 100%. Go for it.
Go for it and let us know what happens.
Life's too short.
You can blame us if it goes wrong.
Yeah, if it goes wrong, blame us. In fact, do you know what you should do? You should say that you did this as a joke and then show the part of the podcast up to this point and just be like, I was doing a task, like they said to do this, so I did it, but wanted to see what you said or something like that. If she says no, and then just pretend it was a joke. That's probably a bit toxic, but we love it.
You just want the drama now, don't you?
No, I don't. I hope it goes well for you. But if she says no, it's not the end of the world. There'll be other people out there for you.
Oh, another thing, last thing. If it is a no of this woman, or if it's a no of a woman in 6 years' time, doesn't matter. Just take it really well. Be a man about it.
Yes.
They will like that.
I think be a man is offensive to say nowadays.
Is it? No, but do you know what I mean? Like if you, oh God, how can I say this? Do you know what I mean? Like, just be respectful then. Is that a better way of saying it?
Be respectful, yeah. Be a grown up.
It's okay for people not to like you. There's always going to be people that like you and dislike you. It's 100%. Okay. You know, and like, the world doesn't hinge on that one decision. It just doesn't.
Not at all.
Because you're going to meet so many different people in your life.
And also, like, if, like Steve says, in 6 months' time, she might change her mind. But if she says she doesn't like you, you start effing and blinding and going, for fuck's sake, I've tried with weeks for you, and this is all you can fucking say to me. Or even if she takes it a little bit offensively and then you react to it, just be as calm as possible and be like, okay, no worries, I completely understand. I'm so sorry if this has like made anything awkward. I hope it hasn't. Like, you know what I mean? Just be so neutral about it. And then if there is a time in 6 months' time that she's going to change her mind, that's the highest possibility. If you start kicking off, chances are done.
Yeah, and I've got some good news as well. At the absolute worst case scenario, if she said no, for that brief moment, she's had to consider you as a romantic partner. And up till this moment, she might have never thought that. She might have thought, oh, there's Bloody Boy's my good friend. But now she's going, could I be romantically with him?
Yeah, she's
no. But from that moment in time, going forward in the future, she will always know that at some point you found her attractive, right? So she'll always look at you in a different way forever. So that's why I think what I said before, where 6 months, 8 months, 12 months down the line, a woman can easily get in touch and go, do you know what? I like you now.
Yeah.
I think it's because of that. I think it's you force them to consider you as a romantic partner.
Yeah, and then everything you do, they start seeing it in a different way.
Yeah. And I think that's why you've got nothing to lose. So, yeah.
Do you know what I used to do with men? This is like the most toxic thing you probably ever heard me say. And I've said some shit.
Come on.
But do you know what I used to do with men? Like, if I fancied a guy and I knew of him and he knew of me, but we'd not spoken before, and I knew his name, I'd tell, like, say his name was Jack. I'd call him Steve, for example. I'd be like, oh, Steve, you all right? And he'd, like, the first couple of times he'd be like, and he'd just walk by because we didn't know each other. But then he'd go, oh, eventually, after the amount of times I said, oh, you're right, Steve, he'd be like, my name's actually Jack. And I'd be like, oh, shit, really? You look like a guy that I was seeing a while ago called Steve. And then instantly they know, one, you're attracted to them kind of because they look like somebody
I've heard this one before.
And two, they're going to feel like they're in some sort of masculine competition with that man that failed before.
This was in a movie, wasn't it? This was definitely in a movie.
What movie?
What you're saying was either in a movie or a TV program.
What movie?
I've definitely heard that one. Where did you get it from?
It's true.
Where did you get it from?
I just do that. That's just what I don't do it anymore. Very toxic. But that is something that I used to do. I used to 100% do that. And guess what? It worked.
Yeah.
It works even on set. I'm not going to lie. The last time I did it was not that long ago.
Lucky.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. I didn't do any tricks with that. It's best to not use any toxic things. I'd be interested to know what that movie is.
Which movie?
The
one I just said. I was thinking about which movie did you do it on someone?
No. Oh, which set?
Yeah.
It's called, I can't say the name of it. Oh, really? Cut it out. It'll give it away who it is. Right. If you cut the name out, I'll tell you. It's not one of Scott's ones.
I'll cut it out. Go on then. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Right. So I don't know when it was.
You don't know the person now.
It doesn't matter then. All right then. So, yeah, I don't know what it was, that movie, but anyway. So yeah, good luck. So
that must mean other people are doing that. Shit. I need to stay clear of people.
You've got that. Someone's told you that, and then you thought.
And I've got it
from. You got it from, but it was actually quite a clever bit of a movie.
Really? That means other people are doing that. That means I need to be careful.
Yeah, it was constantly. That was it. The guy was trying to pull women out of his league, so he'd go up to a ridiculously attractive one, and by saying, "Oh, I know you. Yeah, you look very similar to my ex-partner," in her head, she's like, "Oh, this guy must date, very attractive women. Therefore, I could be a potential suitor to him." Like completely flipping it on its head.
Wow.
And actually, just whilst I'm saying that, there are some women out there. If you go into a club or whatever, or you're seen out with someone ridiculously attractive, like a 10 out of 10, model or whatever, the other girls that look similar to them will instantly think, "Oh, that guy dates very attractive women.
I'm interested,
yeah.
Yeah, see, for me, it's the other way around, because with women, that's how that works. Because I'm doing it with men. It's like the men, I think, do like a masculine, I'm in competition with this man because I'm a better man than him. I might look like him, but I'm a better man than him thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
By the way, I'm not entirely, apparently that's what could be so, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
If you know the name of that movie, please write in the comments below.
yes. But going back to the point, you need to have a crack.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Do you know what? Because you did the outro so good last time. Do you want to do it?
Let me do it again.
Yeah. Go on.
Here we go again. Take 2 on this, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. I hope you like the challenges. I lost. I won't lose next time, so stay tuned for that, because next week we're doing another one. And I feel more confident with the next challenge that we're going to be doing. I already know what it is. So next week there's going to be a better one, and I'm going to win 100%. I hope you've enjoyed your stay with us. I hope it's been exciting. I hope the advice we've given is good, and I hope we don't ruin anyone's lives on this podcast today. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. That's a wrap.
Is that what the show's called again?
That's what the show's called. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. See you again.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
If that's not recording now.
Let's just check that recorded.
If that's not recording, I'll kill myself. I'll literally jump.